I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but Miss Araceli, she gave me direction.
At age 47, Marco finished his high school diploma.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Join me, Pastor Steve, every Wednesday evening for Life in the Word. Every Wednesday evening at 7:30 p.m. Every Wednesday evening for Life in the Word. With yours truly, Pastor Steve. I look forward to seeing you.
There right beside me. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
Let's just worship him. Shando busi anana bandi di bushi. We worship your name, Jesus. Somebody just lift up your voice and worship the King of Kings. We worship your name, Jesus. Come on, somebody just raise your voice to the Lord. He's worthy to be praised, he's worthy to be worshipped. You are glorious, so glorious in your ways. You are glorious, so glorious in your ways. You are glorious. Fills this place. You are faithful, God. You never change. You never change. Lift your voice and say, our God is faithful. Yeah, yeah. So anybody know something about the faithfulness of God? You are righteous. I know that you are so righteous. And because he is righteous, we are called the righteousness of God. Oh God. Now everybody lift your voice right now.
Hello, my brothers and sisters. This is Pastor Steve, and I would like to personally invite you to come and celebrate our 9th anniversary with us Saturday, August 13th at 6 p.m. at New Season Worship Center, 4660 North University Drive. Our special guest is Darwin Hobbs.
God is able to do just what he said he would do.
When I think about what God has done for us, where He's brought us from, and what He's brought us through, I can't help but praise Him. And I invite you to come and share with us in this very special evening of worship. New Season Worship Center, 4660 North University Drive here in Lauderhill. Tickets are available now at $35. Call 954-533-8187. God bless you, everybody, and see you then.
Somebody stretch your hands and holler, praise! Praise! Thank you, Jesus!
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for we're about to take it back.
It's the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Well, good morning, 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 good morning. God is a good, good God. Amen. Amen to Jesus.
Praise
good morning
God.
to you, ma'am. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning, ma'am?
I'm fantastic, fantabulous.
She is fantastic, and she's fantabulous, y'all. She's fantastic
Whoa.
and fantabulous.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
yes.
fantastic.
I'm
I am
still
glad you are
alive.
fantastic.
I'm still alive through it all.
Through it.
I am still alive.
Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus.
Oh, man. I have no choice but to trust him
Yes, indeed.
because I don't know. These people.
These people.
Yes.
Who are these people? I don't know.
The ones who is against you.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Uh-huh.
when David says that him hate those who hate you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
I don't know. I got some people called me yesterday now.
yeah.
Yes. They called me and said, Pastor, please I beg. Please I beg you.
Yes.
Give Pastor Henry a chance tomorrow. Yeah.
Me a chance.
Let's give you a chance tomorrow.
For what?
You don't know? Will you do something?
I don't do anything. I don't know what they're talking about.
You don't know?
I have no clue what they're talking about.
Yes. Grace. Gracie. Grace wasn't watching the show. If Grace was watching the show, she would be able to tell me, don't. But,
I don't know.
Okay. So you didn't do anything?
Not a thing.
So-
I
no,
did,
if I go do my research and I come up with something, right?
yes.
I'm just saying, if I do my research and I come up with something, right? The fact that you say you didn't do anything, right? That make it even that's more serious, you know.
Well,
If a man
I
give,
didn't
you know,
do anything,
if
but
you go-
I say something.
if you go to court
Yes.
and you plead guilty, you expect
Yes.
leniency
So
from
you
the judge.
said if I do anything, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Ask Mina.
Oh. Oh. I asked. Oh, she been silent since I come back in.
Good morning, Mina. How you doing this morning?
She didn't say a word.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you check your front desk at all? Did you get any envelope or anything like that?
There are some envelopes I haven't opened yet. Uh-oh.
So how you get envelopes and you don't open your envelope? So you don't even know what's in there. What if
No.
it's some money in there?
No, then I'll open it. When I open it, I'll get it. When I open it, I will get it.
Make sure your manager with you.
Is my manager with you?
Yes.
Oh yes, I heard that there's some people planning to control my money.
Yes.
That's
So
all right.
how you don't look at how much money you get? Because maybe if you had look at it, maybe you wouldn't even be on the show.
I didn't get the money yet.
What does it take for you not to be here?
What does it take for me
Yes.
not to be here?
Yes.
Some money.
Like how much? Because you're getting hot right now.
Like about let me see, maybe 10 million. I retire.
Me not close.
Oh,
I'm wondering if he's close,
Listen.
Mina. Is
Listen.
he close? Because he's still here.
here is one thing you don't understand, is that when you do ministry,
Yes.
you don't think retirement. You think about doing as much as you
But
can do.
I
for the-
heard, this is what I heard.
What you
okay?
heard?
Because
Uh-huh.
it's Happy Wednesday and I want to remain happy.
Uh-huh.
You know?
All right. So tell me what you
So
heard.
I heard that you went to Miami
Okay. That's
and
what
you were
heard.
supposed to come back.
Mhm.
And the manager put on the screen that you say you're going to Miami and you never come back. Because I didn't see you on Wednesday. You didn't come on Monday. You weren't here Tuesday. You weren't here Wednesday, even worse. Not even log on to the show. Thursday, you log on a little bit. Friday, you didn't even log on none at all.
Maybe I was under captivity.
Is it, that,
Maybe I was kidnapped.
but you're still here. So what was the ransom? Who paid it off?
Apparently, the manager paid.
So they pay you off so you can come to me. All right.
Ah!
All right.
Listen. You got it coming.
Me. So how you have it for me and you don't talk about the ones where already give you the retirement?
Retirement? I don't pick up a letter yet. I'm going to pick up Sister Marcia. I'm going to pick up the retirement.
Great struggles in this life,
I'm going to say whose signature on it.
but God is able.
Then we have a problem.
My life is fine most of the times. But I've got some setbacks. So many people see the glory, don't know the story. I'm working my way back. Well, I'm a Caribbean born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. I feel heaven is knocking on my door. Places I used to go, I go no more. Ooh, I am myself. To know one day, and no one heard at all, not even the chance.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The music
Yes,
to the talking.
so you found your
Music is to the talking. You understand what I'm saying?
Heard of a man who was born to be king.
And then became
He
one.
became one.
Indeed.
And he became one love.
Prince Emmanuel changed my life and turned it around. Yes, he's the same one. But I've got an emptiness deep inside in my heart. It won't let me go. I'm a man who don't like to cry, but I hate the feeling of losing my soul. Ooh, I am myself. To no one there, Lord, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. Ooh, I cried. I am, said I. And I was lost and I just couldn't say why. Ooh, I am a saint. Oh, to know no one was there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. Ooh, I am a crying, yeah. I am, said I. And I was lost and I just couldn't say why. Ooh, I am myself. To no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. Ooh, I am a crying. I am, said I. And I was lost and I just couldn't say why. Ooh, finding my way back home. Oh yeah. We all have pain in life. We all face struggles
Yes, indeed.
and overcome.
Yes, man. So, go drink a cool coconut water and eat one cocoa bread. I mean, not foreign cocoa bread, you know.
Oh,
No, not foreign cocoa bread.
so where were you? When you were
In the island. man.
Miami?
I was in Miami.
Ooh, I am a crying.
Brother Daniel?
When I was in the plane. Indeed. No, this is me cool. Somebody say, Pastor, you're so cool. You come back, you're so cool.
Yes, you're so
I
calm.
just
That's
All
not,
right, man.
that's not like you.
The Jamaican cocoa bread and things soon wear off. By about Friday.
way back home.
By about Friday. And then you pray for me this morning. I said, Lord Jesus. How do you beat somebody who pray for you?
work?
How do you beat somebody who pray for you? So I'm going to wait until the cocoa bread and the prayer wear off.
Brother Daniel, it worked. It did just what I wanted it to do.
Prayer works wonders, right?
And I was
Nicaragua. This is Nicaragua.
Yes.
Agua.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
ooh, I am myself.
Yes, indeed.
To no one there.
Sister Marcia, I'm watching my weight, so I never carry none back. You understand? And some Marcia, so them cocoa bread have to eat. Them just stay.
Even the
Them thing that right out of oven eat hot and ready.
ooh, I
I'm serious. I've loved these cocoa bread since I was a kid. I've never had cocoa bread like that anywhere else in the world. They don't make it. Nope. Nowhere else.
Well, I'm gonna have to try it one way
You
or the
must,
other.
you must, I beg. It will change your coconut, your cocoa bread view. You'll never eat another cocoa bread
Well,
the same way.
No one was there.
Almond. No, not almond. Mother's cocoa bread.
They don't make it. I cannot explain it. They don't make it like that in America. There's not even
No,
in
it's
Jamaica.
not in Jamaica.
Not even in Jamaica. It's the only one spot in the world, and they keep the secret. Yes. They won't give a secret out. Line long every day, just for cocoa bread.
The first thing that I'm gonna get when
Yes,
I go to Jamaica is Tasty's patty and cocoa bread.
Yeah, but you have to go to Black River to experience. When you're eating Black River cocoa bread, you don't need no patty. No,
Oh.
no, they don't even sell patty with it.
Oh.
And the line just long for cocoa bread. You see, man?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hurt at all, not even the chair.
That's that?
Sister, your deaconess came.
Yes, man.
Yes.
I true, man, I tell you that.
And I was lost and I
So Miss Tracy want to know if you prefer tasty over juicy. You know, so she young when she talk about juicy, right?
Yes.
Got juicy.
I don't know juicy. That's the thing. I
Juicy-
only know mothers and
Juicy,
tasty.
juicy come later on. So you know, so she young.
we all face struggles,
A young as.
but we can overcome. Ooh, yeah.
Oh my.
Lift up mine eyes to the hills from
Yours at the Pastor Steve Show. And it's gonna get hot. You know why when I beat you today, I'm going to save the beating to Friday.
Baker of
I saving the beating to Friday because you're gonna need. I can't say you beat you and send you to school.
I will pray.
They're gonna arrest.
even not so
They're gonna arrest me.
I pray.
Cause you're gonna be black and blue when I get done.
I pray.
the Lord
You prayed last night.
I don't sleep last night. I don't sleep at all last night. So Thursday night is another battlefield.
the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand, upon thy right hand. No, the sun shall not smite thee by day, or the moon by night. He shall preserve my soul, even forevermore, even forevermore. My help, my help, my lift up mine eyes to the hills, from whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord, maker of heaven and earth. He said he will not suffer my foot to be moved. The Lord that keepeth thee, he will not slumber nor sleep. For the Lord is thy keeper, the Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. Yes, upon thy right hand. No,
somebody's accusing me.
He shall preserve
Are they abusing me?
soul.
Are they chastising me? Which one?
Even for
I said I come back from Jamaica with nothing in my hand. Not a thing. 2 long hands. Hey, show up with your 2 long hands. I know, right? It's funny because when I was coming through custom and the man asked me what in the bag,
Yeah.
and I said dirty clothes. He looked for me and he said, all you have in there is dirty clothes. So how much money? How come you coming back from Jamaica and all you have in the bag is dirty clothes? So if you don't have nothing else in the bag, where you go to Jamaica? What else you have in there?
We're
How much?
doing a good job.
How much money you have in there? Massa. The man say how much money you have in the bag?
Yeah.
Because who go to Jamaica and come back with nothing?
I don't know.
Me.
Only you.
Me.
No ackee, no mango, no patty.
Child, you know the price of bag pan plane? You know the price of bag pan
Dirty
plane?
clothes and extra bag with goodies.
They don't even give you a carry-on free. My ticket says no carry-on.
Sister
I
Marcia,
say, what is this?
do you see why I said me not have the 10 million waiting?
Okay. I said, oh, no party that come back. No gizzard that come
Me
back.
not have 10
No
million
chips that come back.
waiting, okay?
Because it's cheaper to import it than to carry it on the plane.
Why?
What is it? Is it just me having problem with this new flying protocol?
I don't know.
They don't even give you a carry-on bag. You know, they used to give you a carry-on and you pay for
So
check.
you should have just throw away the dirty clothes and just bring the stuff them. You never need the clothes.
You don't leave dirty clothes careless, you know. Your mother never tell you. Your mother not tell you, don't leave your dirty clothes careless.
No, I was saying you could have washed them and leave them.
Why? Me not live Jamaica, ma.
You didn't need them. We need the food. We need the cocoa bread and the patty and all that stuff.
May I ask you a
and
question?
the chippies and everything. You see?
Have you ever watched-
I need to go back in on my playlist.
Have you ever watched one advertisement with a fella named Boise? Is a
Yes.
character named Boise.
Yes.
And mama send him. Mama send him to go buy the bun.
Yes, him eat everything. But that's you. You see why me tell you? People don't understand.
Mama-
You don't share.
Mama-
Me not hurry up. Reverend Crescent already have
Mama-
assigned
Mama,
control.
Mama, I take a little piece and a little piece and another little piece. Me not tell her, me buy some extra cocoa bread. And me say, all right, with me cheese, and me couldn't deal with all of the cocoa bread, you know, because you know when you buy the cocoa bread, them come 2 in a bag, you have to eat. You have to eat 2 or 3 bags before you can cream, because it's so nice. You know what I'm saying? So me buy extra few bags and me, as me pull up in the village. You have a little village fella who just harass you all the time. As him show up into the car, come and turn on. Steve, what you have for me? And all I had in my possession was my bag of cocoa bread.
I had flashback as you talk.
And him take out the cocoa bread. So what flavor rocks? But I had to. I couldn't say no.
Sister Marcia, I just had a flashback.
What's that? What flashback do you have?
Yes.
What is that?
When you went to St. Lucia and they give you a bulla to give me, what did you do? Share up the bulla before it reached to me.
Then
They gave it to me and you share it up
It's good.
before it get to me.
I was following the scripture. The Bible says, share all things with one another.
Yes, but your
No
things.
weapon that form against me shall prosper. Oh no.
What to say who me knows that?
Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow all the days
She
of
looking trouble, Sister Marcia, you know. I'm trying good. She looking trouble, boy.
no wish to
She looking for trouble, oh.
for they come
And I've been good so far.
to be wept by the Father's hand.
charge me battery for Friday.
Live up God's children. My head's anointed and my cup running over.
Surely goodness and mercy.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of my life.
Pastor Henry, you expect me to? I bring 2 bags of bulla from St. Lucia. One for me and one for you.
How much yours contain?
You, the same
How many was
6
it?
bulla in a mine is the same 6 in a yours.
Right. So how you end up with 8 and me end up with 1?
Because I share yours for you and everybody else and myself.
Here I come with love and not hatred. Surely goodness and mercy.
That was export.
Mina,
That was
listen
export
to-
tariff.
Listen to
The
the
carrier's
song,
fee.
Nina. Listen to the song.
No
We
wish
come
to
with
be
love.
with no evil man.
He's not listening.
Now
to
I
that.
want to know, and let me ask somebody, maybe Sally was a fear person. Now, if I carry bulla for you from all the way to St. Lucia, okay? Homemade bulla, I export them. I bought the ticket, I carry the load for the bag, I check them in, I carry it. No, 6 bulla, and I only take 2 as tariff. Are you complaining for the radio?
Didn't you get 6?
It no matter how much me get.
You had 6 for
It
yourself.
costs you for me to carry yours.
The day when they be wept by the Father's hand. Live up God's children. Oh yes. Live up God's children. My head's anointed and my cup running over.
Surely goodness and mercy.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of my life.
Forever and always.
Yes, it will. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, now. Well, yeah. Live up God's
You know, that's like you ever gone to Susu? Or you call it
Yes.
partner, right?
Yes.
Now, how you expect now to collect your draw and you don't get the bank or something? You don't get the bank or something when you get your draw?
Yes, I don't mind giving the banker 1.
Okay.
Yes. That's what the banker get 1.
Yes.
So tell me, I had 6
You got.
and I only get 1.
No, but what I'm saying, you gave the banker 2
Don't drop you.
and then you share up the other ones with other people involuntarily.
Live up.
Live up God's children. Oh, yes. Live up God's children.
For the world.
Here I come with love and not hatred.
Surely goodness and mercy, yes.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us
How long?
all the days of my life. And we no one, no wish to be with no evil man.
I wanna roll, sir.
Cause there comes a day when they be weak
By who?
by the Father's hand. Live up God's children. Oh, yeah. Live up God's
Listen so,
children.
and tell the whole world this again then now. Well, goodness and mercy, oh yes, it have a fall away. One for see the righteousness fly, I like a butterfly. Love, it have a multiplier that one of you testify. Magnify me Lord and me King. Yo, no we not be friend and keep no evil as companion. Choose a friend them carefully, that's simply my opinion. Love is priceless, so the mention no billion. Your billion, your trillion. Why yo, live up.
Live up God's children.
I want to say good morning to Sister Claudette. Claudette, long time to see you now. Good to see you this morning.
Live up God's children. My head's anointed and my cup running over.
I say, man, J. Listen, that's all letter to read, boy.
Goodness and mercy
Mercy, Jesus.
all the
Mercy. That's amazing. Coming up at 9 o'clock, Ask the Pastor. It's at the Pastor Steve Show.
Oh well now. Oh well.
Live up.
Live up God's children. Oh yeah. up God's children. Live up. Live up God's children. Live up God's children. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now this is shot up alongside Lighty. And the God we serve.
Yes, man. Good morning, Bella Bell Bell.
Don't take this song lightly. We rightly differentiate between love and hate.
Live up God's children.
Never to separate.
Forever and ever. Oh, yeah.
I tell ya, talk about live it up, me eat one steam fish is a lot of mercy. Steam fish and them be nice and nice. A big old one, about 5 pounds of fish. Just so don't have to take my time. Just take my time.
You just choose to just come this morning to
Just
tell
take
me
my time.
all of that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, just take my time, you know? This is exactly what I say.
Now feel blessed, so blessed.
Cool breeze from the sea.
Right here with me, standing with me.
I said, thank you, Father.
I feel blessed, so blessed, because you're right here with me.
Good morning, Diane.
You're standing with me.
Yeah, that was going to come in, but you know, say me come around and you never had no Aki at the house ready for me. Me that go vex, so.
Family forsake me.
You just say, boy, you not going on. And she never know me I come. Don't.
Staying with me.
So you know, start freeze the Aki, sister there. Freeze it, yeah?
Felt like giving up.
Sister,
Because I had enough when I heard that little voice. Keeps
One group of man.
me. It said, son,
Nice.
here to do my work. Sometimes it's gonna hurt, but
You know the spot, right, Sally? You know the spot. Sally, know the spot, you know?
just keep that faith.
Nice.
Yes, the stone the builder refused shall be the head cornerstone. But with me you're not alone. I feel blessed, so blessed, because you're right here with me. You're standing with me. I feel blessed, so blessed, because you're right here with me. You're standing with me, Father.
Look, you know, more and beat myself now, you know. You know what time I drive past Williamsfield is up. I said, I go stop her sister Diane, you know. But she don't know me I come.
Never
I show up people yard sometimes, you know.
Surprise.
You know, so you show up people yard. You know what I'm
What is Sister Diana
saying?
not like surprise?
Sister Diane, I go like, Pastor, where you show up on me and my ugly frack?
lies and discrimination, but the good Lord brought me.
Come back, Sister Diane.
It's not even about the frock, it's the hair.
And the hair, yeah. Me in the backyard, I feed the chicken in his hair.
Assassination,
As long as you bring the Aki, you're pretty.
they brought me through. Oh yeah,
Enough fruits I had right now, no?
the
Yeah, man.
stone to build
Guinea and all them things, yeah.
shall be the head cornerstone.
Just thinking about going mango time.
Not alone.
Everything that you had feet now.
But you know, mango is all year round. Jamaica never out of mango.
Mango and pear, everything down the feet right now.
With me,
Summertime, your belly full.
standing
You sit on that tree and go to sleep.
blessed, so blessed.
You know what me love when me go down, and I swear to you, okay, y'all gotta forget. If you see me chin drop, you know exactly what happened. Them have a thing now in Jamaica we call the bumpy banana. Good God. Brother Dwayne, good God.
Bumpy banana or frog banana?
Good. Listen to me. Me say bumpy banana.
Bumpy banana or frog banana?
Me say bumpy banana.
Oh.
Frog banana, different story, man. You know what I'm saying? Not a bullfrog thing. I mean,
Nestberry and jelly.
listen to me, brother.
Yes.
Me say,
I haven't had
me eat a
Nestberry
hand
for a
of
long
bumpy
time.
banana a day. A whole
So
hand.
what that look like?
Bumpy banana.
Yeah, so what bumpy banana look
It
like?
look like bumpy banana.
Is it short? Is it regular?
It's very, very short, ma'am.
Then why you get so angry?
Because They say bumpy banana.
seems
You
like
ever
we
say
can't
long
talk
bump?
to
You ever say anything long and bumpy?
Yes.
Lord Jesus. You see, I tell you, don't come from Jamaica.
It seems like
You're
I can't
not
ask you any
from
question
Jamaica.
because you seem so angry
Me don't
when I
understand.
ask
Me don't
you.
understand. Oh,
You sure you don't have nothing against me?
Not anything I want to express today.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just checking.
Yes. Yes. Some things you just make you cook until certain time. You know, you pace yourself, right, Sister Anne-Marie? You pace yourself. You know, your woman know how to do
Oh,
that. When you sit down and go on like, gonna get a silent treatment. You understand? Yes. Me not see no bumpy banana, for instance, Sally.
Sister Sally said they sell it in Publix.
Well, them no eat like the one from Jamaica.
What if it's organic?
The one from Jamaica in the backyard, it grows sweet. And me say when you eat it, one can hold you.
You sure that's not what they call frag banana?
No, ma'am.
Those short bananas.
It's not frog banana, me say.
Okay. Remember, you are from.
I don't care where I from. I know frog banana and bumpy banana and frog banana and not the same banana.
Okay. All right, you don't have to be so angry.
And I can't deny.
And where you get to be a Saint name from?
No. Since he's been in my life.
Bumpy banana, them
Just
sweet. Them sweet. When you go to Jamaica, I'll make sure you eat some bumpy banana. You go eat a whole hand of bumpy banana.
Tell the world that he's mine, one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy for no one. He's mine, one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy. Oh, mama.
Ladies, I pull up a tune.
Well,
You know who I pull up a tune, right? Super fan. Good morning to you.
loving me
15 minutes up to the hour of
so much.
9 o'clock. Yes. Ask the pastor.
done my
Hey,
share.
listen, share the broadcast. Share with your family, your friend, and your neighbor,
Share of wrong,
and your enemy too.
time and time again.
The Bible says, "Must bless your enemy." No. Yeah, so share with them, man.
He
That's
keeps
why you
the
pray for them.
love,
And share it.
and I can't deny. Oh no. Since he's been in my life, everything's been going right, and I gladly tell the world that he's mine, one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy for no one. He's mine, one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy. Oh, he's so divine, and everything he does makes me feel so good inside. And I'm not afraid to say, oh, he's always there for me. He makes no mistakes, and I say this with no apology. I'm gonna sing by my Father. My God keeps loving me. Yeah, through all my trials and pains. Yes, a winter, summer, or rain. Oh yeah, His love remains the same. Oh, He keeps loving me. Yeah, and I don't know why. Oh no, I guess it's a love that will never die.
So somebody was nice enough. Them send some pictures for you.
I only cry.
Yes, man. One of the listeners just sent pictures for you.
Okay.
Them say for show you frog banana versus bumpy banana, right? See there.
One and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy for no one. He's mine, one and only, and
Thank you, Miss Sister Higgins.
I ain't gonna leave my daddy.
Educate. You're a farmer girl, you know.
Oh, he's so
on.
by him.
You know our fruits.
Thing he does makes me feel so good inside. Oh, 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 he's always there for me. He makes no mistakes, and I'll say this with no apology. Hey, 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 my one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy. He's my daddy. He's my one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gonna leave my daddy. He's my one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. I ain't gonna leave my daddy. So no one he's my one and only, and I ain't going nowhere. No, I ain't gonna leave my daddy. No, no, he's my one and only.
I ain't gonna. Hey, listen, last night I was going through some news articles and I came across a news of this pastor that was killed. They came and they stole a car and shot her, killed her right in her yard. Right?
Wow.
These are young teens, some young kids. Okay? And so they had this press conference, conversation. One is with her husband and the other one is with her children. Okay?
Yes.
So the children are saying, you know, they want to grant mercy and they don't want the children to be charged and the young fellas to be charged as an adult, and they don't want to, they don't want them to get, long terms in prison and life, life or death, those kind of things. Right? Mm-hmm. That's what they're saying. And she's saying that's what their mommy would want.
Right. So that's the children.
That's the children saying that. Right? Mm-hmm. So that's what their mommy would want. Mm-hmm. The husband said, oh, that's for the key. Husband said, my wife, I don't care what the children say. He said just like that on TV. I don't care what the children say. I want them charged and the key throw away. Charge them to the fullest extent.
Yes.
It's my wife. I don't care what kid. It's my wife they took.
I'm always.
What you think about that? Who right and who wrong?
The enemy really want my mind. I got to stay strong and keep my armor on. If I fall, rise the next time. Can't let them keep a good soldier down. See, I rise and take my place. Cause I'm more than a conqueror. I'm gonna finish this race. So call me a winner. Yeah. I want to
Yo.
Who
Pull
right?
up that song there, though.
Who wrong, Pastor Henry?
Hey.
Who right and who wrong? Husband said, lock them up, throw the key.
Well, every sin have a consequence. They have to know that they're doing wrong. But they don't have to get life in prison. They need to bear some time, but not life. I wouldn't want them to get life.
Yeah?
No.
No death penalty for them.
No.
So you're siding with the children.
It's not gonna bring the wife back.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah.
And maybe you can save a soul.
Uh-huh.
So
who knows? The pain is real.
Pain is real.
The enemy really want my mind. I got to stay strong and keep my armor on. If I fall, rise the next time. Can't let them keep a good soldier down. See, I rise and take my place. Cause I'm more than a conqueror. I'm gonna finish this race. So call me a winner. Yeah. As my God, he will fight for me. Call me a winner. Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again and he gives me a help, call me by my right name. Call me a winner. Yeah, that's who I am. Yeah. A winner. never give up on this journey called life. Thankful for where you brought me this far. With your strength I'll keep pushing on and higher I go. I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna finish this race. So call me a winner, 'cause my God, He will fight for me. Call me a winner. Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again and they give me a help, call me by my right name. Call me a winner. Yeah, that's who I am. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give in. I know my God, He always causes me to win. Through all my battles, through my circumstance, He will make a way. Thank you, so call me a winner, 'cause my God, He will fight for me. Call me a winner. Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again and they give me a help, call me by my right name. Call me a winner. Yeah, that's who I am. A winner.
You know what? Since that's Pastor Steve in such a good mood today, eh?
Call me a
I should let somebody win something. I'm gonna give away. Should I give away 1 or 2 tickets right now?
Start with one and see how it
You
goes.
see who me? You see me tell us what you mean, you know? Tell her, you know?
'Cause my God, He will fight for me. Call me a winner. Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again and they give me a help, call me by my right name. Call me a winner. Yeah, that's who I am. A winner. 'Cause my God, He will fight for me. Call me a winner. Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again and they give me a help, call me by my right name. Call me a winner. Yeah, that's who I am.
All right, I'm gonna give away.
A winner.
I'm gonna give away a ticket right now. All you gotta do is be the third caller.
I miss a winner.
That'll be the third caller. 954-536-1821. Coming up. Coming up at 9 o'clock is Ask the Pastor. You want to win free tickets? 954-536-1821. Give it away a free ticket. Third caller. 954-536-1821.
He will fight for me. Call me a winner. Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again and they give me a help, call me by my right name. Call me a winner. Yeah, that's who I am. Yeah, 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 yeah. A winner. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I miss a winner.
Let's take it to Darwin Hobbs live in concert this Saturday evening.
I know my God, He always causes me to win.
Your ticket is on me. Call 954-536. Be the third caller. 954-536-1821. Like everybody want to buy the ticket. That's nice. Love that. Mr. Pass, I want to come to the concert. I can use that ticket. 954-536-1821. Be the third caller. Everybody waiting to count. That's not how you call. You don't know how to call. Everybody call at the same time. Then you get left out. You waiting there. Oh, you try to count.
Jehovah done said victory. So when you see me again, give me a hand. Call me by my right name.
Share the broadcast this morning. Call your family, call your friend, call your neighbor. Tell them Jesus Gospel FM is live on the radio. You're locked inside the Pastor Steve Show. Ask the Pastor coming up in 2. Do I give away a ticket in the next 2 minutes? I don't know. 954-536, third caller. All you got to do be the third caller. Get a ticket. Going once, going twice. Gone in 2. Call me a winner.
You will make a way. You have always made a way, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Some days I am, some days
Caller number 1, good morning. You're caller number 1.
I know
We'll be the third caller.
I will make a way for me. Yeah. Oh, I did
Third caller get a free ticket.
troubles
Going once, going twice.
trust
Gone in 60 seconds.
God, I know I'll be alright. I know God will make a way for me. You're the God of the valley, the mountains and the sea. So I will not worry. You will make a way for me. Powerful and mighty, you provide all of my needs. Through the storms I will believe.
God always make a way.
You will make a way for me. Yeah.
I let it not smart, you know. But I let it call, you know, and she call number 1. And you know nobody I call. You don't call number 2 and call number 3 and get the ticket. You call one time and give up. Anyway, we're out of time.
Yes.
She certainly is not a Jamaican.
Not at all.
Not a Jamaican. Because a Jamaican would have said, okay, I'm going to be caller number 1. I'm going to be
Rewind.
caller number 2.
Rewind.
I'm going to be caller number 3 because me, I get that ticket.
Yes. Rewind. Yes.
I tell you. Anyway, coming up this weekend is gonna be. I'm looking forward. Are you excited?
Yes, I am very, very excited.
I am so excited, and we're getting ready, and it's amazing, and I can sense the glory of the Lord already.
I'm getting ready to roll, man.
The glory of the Lord is already in the place. Amen. And so we're going to have such a marvelous time, and people are going to be so blessed. And I believe, like you prayed this morning about transformation, that people will be transformed in the presence of God. You know, there's something about the presence of God that transforms lives.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you know,
You'll never be the same.
It does transform lives. And so I'm praying, and I was agreeing with you. Yes, Lord, transform some lives on this weekend. You know, just in the presence of worship.
Yes.
Just in the presence of worship. Transform some lives.
He inhabits the praises.
He inhabits the praise of his people.
You know,
and so when the presence of the Lord is, there is
liberty.
Yes, and I believe that he does transform people. I look forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a lot.
I want you to fix me, Lord. Oh, Lord, fix me.
Tune in every Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock for Ask the Pastor. Yeah, that's where we take your question, your letter, and give you life-changing answers.
Amen.
Ask the Pastor every Wednesday morning at 9.
It's Ask the Pastor time.
Yes.
It's Ask the Pastor time. Some people don't know how to read clock, but it's Ask the Pastor time. You hear something? Good morning, Anne-Marie. God bless you, child.
Hey.
Yeah, see, Anne-Marie's an attorney in training. That is,
Yes.
she's gonna make a good attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's very good at detail, paying attention to details.
Yes.
So she's gonna be a fine attorney.
But
I'm gonna be her representative.
I don't understand because if people don't do anything, how it comes they get in punishment?
I don't know.
Keyword.
That may
Wow.
be a giveaway.
Ignoring my request for part of my punishment.
That may be a giveaway. That may be a confession.
Aye.
That may be a confession.
Things people do. Things people do and say. Fix up time. Yes.
Hey,
Sister Sam?
Ay. Salio. All right. Pastor Henry, ready to get into the letters for today?
Yes.
All right.
I think I am.
Good. Good. First one comes from a man. I like when I hear from the men, because the brothers, the brothers love to listen to the Ask the Pastor segment.
Cool.
They love the Ask the Pastor segment.
Yes.
I run them all the time. They don't remember anything
They're
else.
quiet, but
Yes, but they love the pastor. Ask the Pastor segment.
Yes.
So all the brothers out there, shout out and big up yourself. All right, you all share the broadcast, and everybody go ahead, share the broadcast. Bring your family and friend in there about this one. Okay, so this one here, ma'am. This one here is something else, eh? So let's go into this thing, all right? So my wife and I have been married 36 years.
what a life, what a time.
36 years, man.
Yes.
That's a long time to be married.
Yes, after 10 years.
Most marriages don't last 10 years these days.
Yes,
Unfortunately.
that's true.
Unless God is in it.
Hollywood.
Yes. They follow the Hollywood model.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, 36 years, man. Congratulations. That's a whole lot of time to spend with one woman.
Yes, sir.
Not true?
That's true.
All right.
She must do something good.
Yes, I'm sure she did.
Yes.
In fact, she does.
Yes.
Ask anyone who knows us.
Yes.
And they'll say, we are the perfect couple.
Aye.
Nice to see husband and wife live nice and good to each other.
Yes. Good morning, Mom. You come on the right time.
Yes, she can help me with this, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a woman of wisdom and words.
Aye.
www.
Double dose.
So everybody who knows us after being married to 36 years and people still look at you and think you're the perfect couple,
Yes.
that says a lot about your relationship, eh?
Oh, yes.
Because sometimes some people after 36 years, things gone south,
Yes.
right?
So I think she done something very good.
Praise the Lord
you
for
know,
her.
to keep her hubby smiling and says
36 years. 36 years.
Yes.
So the perfect couple. Everybody know them perfect. No major issue.
Yes.
Loving, trusting, etc.
Sister know how to keep her mouth shut.
Loving. Wait a minute. Loving.
So what's the problem?
Caring, etc.
Yes.
Let me read the man letter in peace, ma'am.
Okay.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, we're reading the letter.
Yes.
They're perfect couple. 36 years of marriage. Loving, trusting. All right. So he said, I was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia 3 years ago. What is that? Is anybody from the medical fraternity can help me?
I know what it is.
Lewy body dementia. What's that?
It's like a dementia, but it's just slowly coming into Alzheimer's.
Somebody look it up for me.
Yes.
Anne-Marie, tell me what is Lewy, Lewy, body dementia. I don't know. But he was diagnosed 3 years ago.
So in body now line up with the brother.
Why is body dementia? I know dementia to be like in your
The
brain.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they got different stuff, I guess.
okay. Lewy body dementia. All right. 3 years ago. And my wife has been a godsend. You see? Good woman.
Nice.
I couldn't ask for a better partner. I want everybody to
The body
give.
shut down.
I want everybody to give the good woman them out there. There's some good as out there now.
Yes.
Give the good as all the good woman them out, they love them man and take care of them all when the body shut down. Put up your hand. Put up somebody in Jamaica say put up a lighter.
Like
Give him a shout out. Lighter. You understand? If you know you're a good woman, put up your hand.
Aye.
If you know you're a good hand, if you know you are a good woman, drop me some hearts or something.
Yes.
Okay.
See, told you.
Okay. All right. Progressive dementia.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, my attorney.
Yes.
All right. See, I trust my attorney. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, I trust.
No, me know why you trust me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just didn't know why it says body dementia. I mean, I think of dementia, I think of
The brain.
yes. So, all right. So, Sister Marcia said, yes, she's that kind of woman
Yes.
who stick by her man all when in body broke down. Yes. Sister Millicent says she's that kind of woman.
Okay.
You see, it's all the big woman them, all the young girl them, every one of them silent. You see, that's why.
Forest.
That's why. That's why I don't get married, because God know worth it. You see, that's why I don't get no man.
Jesus.
See, if you can't take care of your man when his body broke down, you're not supposed to have none.
Hey.
Because he might broke down. See it? All the big women them put up their hand.
One
See,
Sally.
big woman put up their hand. Sister Jasmine, Sister Sally, Sister Marcia, Sister Millie. Big woman here.
Yeah. Sister
You
Claudette,
understand?
check.
Sister Cla- Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
We only get married once, so we have to work with the one.
Hey.
All right.
Me said the same thing to
Yes.
Sister Marcia.
Yes. All right. So the man have dementia. He said, my wife is a godsend. Right? Right? God sent. She's nice. She's taking good care of me. Thank the Lord.
Yes.
That's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's nice when a man write good things about his wife.
Yes.
Right? Nice. All right. So let's read on. Couldn't ask for a better partner. Now, the other day, I overheard her on the phone. And something she said caught my attention.
The good up wife.
Yeah, something,
okay.
something. Yeah, same one.
Okay.
Same one. Take good care of him and
Yeah.
thing. 36 years. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Something she said caught my attention. When I asked her about it, she confessed. I don't know what him heard. But when I asked her about it, she confessed that she has cheated. She said it happened a few times.
Yikes.
Phew. The first one was with her first boyfriend from college. College boyfriend.
Okay.
He had contacted her about getting together for coffee. And he kissed her. The next time he came to town, they met at his hotel room. And they had
The good up wife, Sally.
Pastor, I am devastated. Of course. But there's nothing I can do. I am 50% dependent on her. And it will only increase.
Hey.
She said I can ask her anything at all. And she will answer me honestly. I have not yet. Because I'm still in shock. Please help me figure this one out.
Sister Marcia, yes, he got the coffee and the cookie. Yikes.
Pastor Henry, you want to take the
yikes.
first bite at this
Yikes.
one, ma'am?
Yeah.
How do we help this man here now?
Aye. Well, first of all, as you can see, he's faithful. He was a faithful man because he didn't say that he
Perfect
you know,
couple. 36
yes,
years. Everybody know them to be the
36
perfect
years,
couple. No major issue, no trust
yes,
issue.
no problem out there, but that's what people are looking at. The woman is going through an issue because his body is declining, and his body is declining slowly, and she know that it's gonna come to an halt at some point.
So
There's one thing that she forget though. In sickness or in health. That's part of the vow that she have taken that she forgot about. And so I think what she need to do is, and I think that he needs to talk to her. He needs to tell her what he heard. He don't.
No, you
want
already
to-
talked. You already they already
said
told
it,
what
but
he
he
heard,
said
and
yes,
she started
yes.
confessing.
Yes, but and she said she can, anything, she can tell him anything that. But I don't think that she should tell him everything, because at the same time, this man is going into a handicap situation, and nobody wants to hear everything, even though they may ask. Not that they want to know. Because you have to remember about the next person's feelings. What is it that you are doing to this person? And she show herself that she is not reliable in that area. She break the vow in that area, and it's not gonna get easy. And it's not going to be easy for her, to hold on to her husband. And hey, 36 years is a long time. And I know that you've been through ups and downs and everything like that. But I think what she's doing, she's making a mistake, because
talk to the man.
Those people, I'm talking to her first, and let him know, hey, what she's doing, she's making a mistake. And I think what he needs to do is to talk to her and let her know how he really feel. They talk about the situation, but they don't talk about how he feel about the situation.
She don't need to talk.
Wait,
Pastor Henry, we don't need to interrupt you.
Yes.
Talk about how him feel.
Yes.
You don't need to talk about that.
Yes. Why not?
What? How him feel?
Yes.
That don't need words, ma'am.
Yes.
That don't need no words.
Yeah, but she didn't know that he hear.
No, but
he was just listening to the conversation.
But after he heard, he confronted her and she confessed.
Yes.
So
this is
now
something,
he knows.
Yes, but this is
No,
something
he
that
knows.
she's talking about so casually, like it's okay for what she's doing. And he's taking it like, oh, it's all right, what you're doing, I understand. No, he need to let her know how he's feeling, what's going on. Hey, you break the vow. You break the vow here. You step out. It's not the marriage is not what people put it to be.
Kenny Rogers had a song called Ruby.
Hey.
You ever listen to Ruby?
No.
Okay. She's leaving now, for I can hear the slamming of the door.
Hey.
And if I could move, I'd take my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. All right. So let's go.
Yes.
Let's talk about this letter. First of all, I want to congratulate the brother for keeping his marriage for 36 years. And the thing, Sister Jasmine, if you married for 36 years, you're not a little girl.
No.
A big woman. You're not a child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's a number of lessons to learn here now. There's a number of lessons to learn here. First of all, who do you talk to? Who do you get with? Who do you befriend in your time of crisis? Part of the problem here was she went to hang out with a college sweetheart. They already had history.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of women who does that nonsense. You see all them reunion with them carrying on with? Most of y'all women don't want to know husband got a reunion. How come you go on a reunion but you don't want your wife go and you don't want your husband go? Wanna go a reunion, go do. Why reunion don't include
recovering?
Why on a reunion don't include your husband? Cause now you won. Yeah. And your wife. You don't want to go reunion and don't want
to recover.
Yes. Them things that is problem.
But Pastor Simon,
But what?
not all the time it's problem because if a
Okay,
person take their vows seriously, I mean,
Then
going to reunion or not,
midlife crisis kicked in. Man out there looking woman, woman out there looking man. All kind of things happen. You know, all kind of reconnection happen. This is a fact.
yes,
This is not a heavy say. This is a fact that a lot of times y'all women and men too reaching their midlife crisis. I don't have these fantasies about, you know, what relationship used to be back in college or in high school and those kind of things. And you think that the woman was like that on a get together, on a get all excited because on the brain still have the taint, on the brain still messed up
Have
from
the
back then. You
residue
think
from what?
yes. And then on just come take no one slap or two slap because on no once on get into it on realize it's not the same thing on have on the brain on mess up a good thing by going back into it. And she go hang out with college boyfriend. But you go have to what you doing to the hotel room. You can imagine the amount of sweet talk and coaxing and reconnecting that took place between the coffee
yes,
and the cookie.
yeah.
You understand? There's a lot of build up.
He got the cookie. That's all.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Now, she got the cookie and she left her husband to starve.
Yes.
Because the emotional starvation him going to go through now.
Yes.
She just killed him, actually. Because here's the story. The problem is, this man needs his wife now in his life more than he has ever needed her before.
Yes.
Physically, he needs her because he's becoming mentally, he needs her. There is nothing more than to need somebody who you can't do without that is hurting you so terribly. Is this one if you're in good shape or you can just say get rid of it?
Yes.
But at his age, in his condition, I don't know how much money you have in the bank. I don't know what his financial situation is.
Well, it seems like you have enough.
But what is going to cost him to do that?
Yeah.
Obviously, he's saying, look, I don't know what to do. What am I going to do, Pastor?
Yeah.
Because I'm going down and I need, the more I go down, the more I need her.
Yeah.
Who knows me like somebody that has been with me for 30 married to me for 30 something years? Who can I trust to take care of me like somebody who's been with me all my life? We've had good relationship. We've had our family, we've done all kind of stuff. You know, I mean, this is not good, but where do I go?
Yeah.
And that is his dilemma.
Yes. So he's gonna have to talk to her one way or the other.
Well, he already talked to her. He is talking to her.
No, but he needs to get.
I'm
her
sure he's
attention.
not being very kind
Yes,
right now.
Exactly. So
You understand?
So even though it's because people can talk to you and you don't hear, they don't get your attention.
No,
You
trust
understand because sometimes what you are saying is not what they want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, but you need to get their attention. You need to do more than just talking and it run off the back. You need to draw the person attention to what
I
you
mean,
are saying,
seriously,
actually.
seriously. I don't know what that talking look like.
Yeah.
When you in this hurt, when your wife in your condition is going out and doing that with her ex and whoever else. I mean, after been married for 36 years. I mean, that for a man, I don't know. How do you recover from this and how do you deal with it? Because now you can talk about transition. Somebody's a transition from a wife to a caregiver, but you can't even trust caregivers.
Yes, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because first of all, I think she have to be the first thing first, wife.
Yes. So
they have to be that one, that connectivity.
I hate to say this, as hard as it is to come off my lips. I hate to say it, bro. But you're gonna have to suck up this one. What's on the floor and what's gonna cost you?
either ways. You're going to have to suck this one up. Okay? First of all, you're on your way out, and you ain't got no use for it anyway. Right? You're going to have to suck it up, because I think that your wife being a good wife, you just described for me somebody who takes good care of you.
Yes.
You just described for me somebody who's been there, that you've had an excellent relationship for 36 years. You've had an excellent relationship.
Yeah.
It could be
fulfilling one part of the need.
No, it could be the fact that the trauma of what is happening to her husband drove her into that situation. And she, instead of going to get professional help and get the kind of help that she needs to mentally deal with it, she turned now to talk to some old-time boyfriend who, you know.
And you know what, as you say that, sometimes...
And who take advantage of the situation.
But
Because once a man can't go out, brother, me take care of it for you.
Yeah, but sometimes men go through things.
Men do too.
And what they're going through, they disconnect from their partner because of that situation. They don't want to go to them and explain to them what is going on with their body and how, because remember, they had a good life. They have a good marriage. I mean, everybody look up to their marriage. So there was something that was going on connected to the life that they are living, and maybe what he found out now, that this is how you're going to live. You after a while, your body is going to shut down, and you're not going to be delivering.
It's 50% shut down already.
So you're not going to be delivering how you were delivering before.
You're delivering squats.
And him not delivering. So he don't know how to handle it, and his wife don't know how to deal with that side, because she used to that side, that she used to him, you know, and he don't know how to handle that situation because he know how to take care of his wife in that area. And so they're in a dilemma. But what they need to do, I think they really need to come to a medium, that communication level, you know, and the wife need to talk to him too, because she looking for that in the wrong area. A wrong person. She's going to the wrong person, because for me, I would not go to my ex to hang out with my ex to talk about my husband and to talk about certain things that some lack in my life or some lack in his life. I'm not gonna do that.
Bad
you understand?
move.
X is X. X should stay X. There's a mark right there.
Yes.
There's a stop sign. There's a stop light. You know.
But
Sometimes
them come as them ex that come back in our own life when they get old. So the old, on 50 people talk about after they done gone through wife and divorce and all kind of stuff. Then they come back around. Oh, I'm single now. My wife never work out, and you know they come back like they just want.
It was always you.
Or they come back trying to pretend that they just want to be friends, but they know.
Right.
But you know what they want to do, okay? So, anyways, so here's the deal. This guy have a raw deal.
Mm-hmm.
You got a raw deal here. Yes, Mr. Millie, I feel his pain.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's slowly dying, and women have to understand, first of all, this could happen to a woman or a man. Here's a woman like to think says it's only man going to get sick. You understand? And it's true that men usually die before their wives. It is true statistically. But maybe because they have been through so much more physically and mentally. Men go through a lot of aggravation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Our men are abused more than we talk about it. But here's the situation. The man, my brother, you are dying. And you need somebody who you can trust to take care of you. And maybe you're going to have to understand that 36 years of marriage, I put her in her 60s. Them say women get hot in them 60s. It's true. You don't reach up there yet. Sister Marcia, anybody up there? I don't know. I don't know what her needs are. But anyway, you make a commitment to the relationship to love your husband.
Yes.
And to
There's a
stay with him.
vow. Yes.
And to be with him. And if he in sickness and health.
Yes.
You have time after he's gone if you want to reconnect with an old relationship or something like that. But you should respect and honor your marriage. And don't go be out there sleeping with your college boyfriend when your husband is at home.
Yes.
Dying. Slowly. Now.
Respect.
The other thing is that she has the audacity. Okay.
Talk to him about.
To roll up your mouth
Mm-hmm.
and give man the story.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. The only reason why you do that is number one, he's not a Jamaican. Number two, he's not a Haitian.
Hey.
Number three, he's physically not able.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think you can go tell a good, fit, and well man, give him some juicy detail about what you did with another man, and him can ask you anything and you'll tell him, you're making a big mistake.
Hey.
You're setting up yourself for a hurt, okay? I tell women all the time, okay? A man don't need to know more than he need to know. He may say he want to hear it. His head may want to hear it, but his heart don't need to know it.
Right.
So if you mess up, clean it up. Make right with God, but don't go home and carry home the mess. Go throw in the house.
Yeah. How would she feel if he could do this? Would do
You understand what I'm
the
saying?
same?
There are people who have had situations where they messed up. Because listen, this guy is so happy with his marriage
Right.
and how his wife is. If he never heard his phone call,
Yeah.
if he never overheard his
He
phone
would
call,
be okay.
he would have been the happiest dead man.
Yes.
Eye no see, ears no hear, heart no leap.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. No, I'm not encouraging you to go do something outside, but I'm just saying, if you ever had a situation, don't take it home and talk about, I have to tell my husband.
I have to be open.
Because, no, the pain you're going to put on that and the damage you're going to do, unless you really want to come out of the relationship, or if you really want the peace to be gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Yeah. Sister Sandra said, yes, women get hot in their 69s.
Okay.
Hey.
God bless you, Sister Sandra. May the Lord bless you and supply all your needs in Jesus' name.
Hey.
But what I'm saying
Yes.
is that don't go home and talk about it.
Yes.
This man don't have any choice though. The few choices that are there would be, okay, I'm going to divorce, I'm going to split my estate, I'm going to take what's left, and I'm going to go try to live off of that. I'm going to go get somebody who don't know me and to take care of me until I die. I'm going to die alone, and that's going to be my story. Or he's going to have to suck it up and say, you know what? I've had a good marriage for 30-something years. My wife have been good. She messed up, but there was enough good. There was enough faith. And she treats me well. Even though she was messing up, she's treated me with love and respect. And she's been here for me. And I need to trust her to walk with me the rest of the journey.
It's true.
And so he's going to have to dig deep. Find that forgiveness. You got to dig deep.
Yeah.
Find that forgiveness. You understand what I'm saying? You have to take your mind off of it. Oh, and by the way, don't ask her one more thing. You don't want to hear nothing more. You don't want to hear nothing about the kiss. You don't want to hear nothing about the touch.
Yeah.
And you certainly don't want to hear nothing about the...
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Stop asking.
Don't ask, my friend. Don't know not another word. Ask her for your coffee and your breakfast tomorrow morning. Okay?
That only give him sleepless nights.
My
And
Lord.
push him even faster.
You don't understand the pain, the level of pain that this brother is going through. You need, and I want to recommend.
Heart attack.
I want to recommend for him some counseling. You're gonna need some. You're gonna need to talk, and you're gonna need somebody to stand with you and by you. And that's in a capacity that she can't now because she is the perpetrator of the pain.
Right.
So you're gonna need somebody else. You're gonna need. I wouldn't tell the children either.
Yeah.
don't tell the children. Don't tell the children. Remember, you're dying. You're going down, my friend. And she's healthy and she still got to live. It's your wife for 36 years. Everybody make mistake, man and woman.
Yes.
It's just a woman do it and don't get catch most of the time. You see? Yeah, that's why women always boast that we smarter than them. Man always get catch. Can't go for long without getting catch. But we women are smart. And they pride themselves in that.
Wow.
That they can play games and get away with it. Because they're smarter than the man. But when they get catch, you're not pretty. You don't know that. So what I'm saying, is that you have to forgive this woman.
Yes.
She's your wife for 36 years. You have too much to gain, to lose. Too much. Too much on the wire. Let me know what you think. I want to hear what the rest of you all think. There's too much to gain in this relationship. You have somebody who takes good care of you, somebody you can trust to walk the rest of with you. You know, she cares about you. But I say there's too much in this relationship to gain, to go throw it away, to go start now at your age, in your condition, right?
Well,
to go pick up somebody to take care of you.
Nobody's not going to put up with that condition anyway, right?
It's not. You're going to have to hire somebody to do it.
Exactly. And it's going to cost.
They're not, and they're going to cost a lot of money, and they're not going to care for you like your own.
Yes.
And so who's going to supervise them?
Nice. Exactly.
So I say,
stick it out.
Right out the storm, man. You soon gone to heaven.
Yes, stick it out.
You soon gone to heaven.
And treat her good.
And when you get to heaven, we ain't married up there.
Yeah.
And she have to answer to God for herself.
Yes. And while he's sticking it out, you need to treat her good. Treat her with respect. You know.
Yes. Well, she treating him good.
Yeah. So far.
That's why you pull out a Peter touch. If you wanna live. Treat me good. Listen, we have a counseling service. We do offer counseling service to help people to get through some of the most difficult situations. Here's information that you need just in case you are going through something right now. You need somebody to work with you and work with your family and work you through it.
How can we make a broken heart?
Are you facing a relationship crisis? Don't know what to do next? Call our family counseling office and get the help you need today. 954-533-8187. 954-533-8187.
Help me mend my broken heart. I just wanna live again.
Yeah, you're inside a segment called Ask the Pastor. And we're dealing with some situation. You know, that one's so heavy, my heart's still trying to figure. Can I do something a little lighter just for a second?
Yes.
Okay.
I think can handle that one.
Okay.
Better.
So I want to talk about this one. Okay. I'll talk about this one. This one is, I've been with my hubby for 45 years. 45 years.
Yes.
No, I read it wrong. I've been with my 45-year-old boyfriend.
Okay.
He is 45.
Okay.
And we've been together for 6 years now. Okay?
Ooh,
I like that. I like when big people get together.
Okay.
You know, I tell people all the time, don't be hurried. Everybody, when you're young, you're hurrying to run into a relationship. You have your whole life to be in a relationship. You know? And so sometimes you need to take your time and figure what you really want. Because sometimes when you're young, you want body. When you get older, you might want mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you're young, you want words.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get old, you want character.
Mm-hmm.
Not true?
Yeah.
All right, take your time. 45 years, I mean, they've been together since he was 39.
good age to get together. His mother, who was widowed 5 years ago, has moved to Florida from Jersey. All right, we'll call him Doug. Doug is very protective of her, which I kind of understand because she is 63. Right? So mommy is 63. He is 45. She's a widow. And if Sister Sandra is correct, mommy still got it going on. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. The kicker is she started flashing her breasts at us. And I'm pretty sure she does it to Doug when I'm not around as well.
Mother, start flashing the breast.
She flashing breasts.
Okay. Hot.
I have mentioned to him multiple times about how disturbing it is. But he brushes it off and refuses to confront her. And we have adult children. I guess not together, but you have children that are adults. And she recently went into the pool with all of them with nothing on. And it is starting to worry me. I don't want to be the one to confront her because it will get ugly. So, Pastor, how do I handle this one? Lord Jesus. 60-year-old.
Mommy is 63.
Mommy is 63. She have children. I wonder.
Children in 45.
Yes.
In the 40s.
Does breast recover? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe she got a breast lift or something for it to be flashing, because normally
they don't recover.
Normally
they don't come back.
Like flip flop slippers.
So they don't like get tightened up again and
no.
They drop you like a cheek.
Just straight blah. You know.
Okay. So what is the problem then? Is it the problem? Is the problem? The problem? Okay. There are a couple of it could be a couple of problems here. One is that she's now living in Florida and she moved from Jersey. And Jersey is probably a little cooler than it is in Florida most of the time.
Well, that means she should be covering up.
So she hot. So it could be the temperature.
So it can't be the temperature in New Jersey.
Okay. Not okay.
Florida is hotter.
It could be that she is proud to be 63.
Yes.
And
body fix. Yeah.
Maybe she has show our in-laws.
Body get
Maybe
hot.
she say to our in-laws, look.
Body tight up. You know, because Papi out of the picture and she get the retirement and she get her insurance and all that stuff. So she knows she's well taken care of. Body take care of too.
It could be.
You know, so.
It could be that she is part of the naturist lifestyle.
No.
They go nude all the time and they're not worried about.
Mother should still be mother. Be respectful of your children.
She don't think nothing of it.
Yes, but
there are some mothers who go careless around the house in front of their kids. It's always they say, "As home is my children. I have hide nothing."
Yes.
And then they walk in the house without bras and those things. Am I correct or am I not correct? There are a lot of women who do that. Okay, they're comfortable because they say, "I'm home, it's my children. I ain't got nothing to hide." So they walk in the house, they go kitchen in a panty and breast hanging out, or you understand what I'm saying?
Still respect. Mm-hmm. She still need to respect her children and respect herself.
So is it possible though that she's part of the naturist lifestyle? That the people who don't like put on clothes and they take it off anywhere and everywhere.
Well, she didn't have it's possible that is not the nature's lifestyle, because when she had her hubby at the time, she wasn't doing all of
They
that.
weren't living with.
You
They
know,
weren't living. They
so-
don't know what she did when she had her husband. We don't know what she
Well,
did.
she didn't have a problem with it. She will have a problem now.
Well, she didn't have.
You know.
She just came to live with them, Pastor Henry. So they're just finding out how she is.
Well, mommy need to get it together. She need to cover up herself.
What would
She
you
need
do
to-
if you were?
I would definitely let her know.
But things could go ugly. She said,
I would definitely let her know.
even if it goes ugly.
I would definitely let her know. I would let her know, and I would talk to my husband first. And if he don't do anything about it, then I'm gonna have to sit the sister down and talk to her.
Is who this little girl that come tell me how to live?
Yes,
You understand?
I'm sorry, but hey, respect, and I'm doing it in a respectful way too.
All right. Now.
You know.
There could be one more possibility,
Yes.
and this is where I don't have
She
enough.
need attention.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
This other one, I think, actually is possible. I don't have enough information to say this is the situation, but if this was not something that she was doing before, if this was not a lifestyle that she practiced before, and her son would know if she was like that when they were growing up.
Right.
If this was not something that she was doing before, if she's not an exhibitionist, and this is something that she start doing now in this stage of life, it's possible that something is going on with her mentally.
Yeah.
It's very possible. It's very possible that something is happening to her mentally, and she may need to see a doctor that specializes in aging.
Well, it's not about the aging. I think the problem is she being alone, and maybe she want the attention. She wants somebody to be with
No,
her.
you don't need to
You
get
know?
attention from your son. and
Well,
other
hey,
young-
where she's going on and flashing her boobs and stuff like that. Seems like she need attention.
it's possible.
You know, so
It's possible that she need to see a geriatric doctor.
Doctor. Okay. Well.
Because if this was not something that she did before, and this was something that she just started doing, it could mean, even at 63, that there's something
Going
that
on
is going
mentally.
on mentally.
Okay. Well.
So,
Can be, but I'm just saying, first of all, still, even if it's something going on mentally, you don't have to go out there and, flaunt yourself to your
people who have
sons and your
mental
friends
problem.
and your son friends and all that stuff. And
people who have mental problem have mental problem. It means that their brain don't work like normal people brain work. It
Right.
don't think and it doesn't process. So it could be, okay, it could be that she's not necessarily, I mean, what's 63-year-old woman? First of all, these kids, not all the kids are our grandkids, right? They're not all, because this other woman come into the relationship with grown kids. So these are not all her grandkids. They're adopted grandkids at
Right.
best, right? And you're going to come out naked in the pool with all these other grown folks in the room. There could be something going on with her.
Right.
If she's not an exhibitionist by practice or by nature, okay, I think that something is going on with her. So if I would go back and have this dialogue, and if you're listening to me, dear listener, you probably will listen because you wrote in, so you probably will listen.
Right.
I would definitely go back and have a conversation with my spouse. Now, ladies, there are conversations and there are conversations. And sometimes women need to understand that how you say certain things will dictate the kind of response that you get. Especially if you're talking about my mother.
That's true.
So when you go to talk to your spouse about your mother's behavior, the fact that it makes you uncomfortable, and I understand why, understandably so.
And maybe he has the same concerns, but he just don't know how to handle his mother. Maybe you need to go to him and have that conversation, and ask the questions that I just asked. Has this been how mom was when you were? Is there a way you remember her? Was she this way when you go to the house to visit her, and you go over to her house before her husband passed? Was she like this, or is this something new? Was she like that when she just moved in? Did she start on day one? Right? Did she start this behavior on day one, or is it something that is progressive? Did she just start showing the breast? Because she talked about flaunting the breast, and now she's in the pool naked.
Right.
So is there something progressive that's going on? And maybe a more respectful conversation would be to say, "Hun, I think something may be off with your mom.
Or she need to go.
I think she may need a psychiatric evaluation as she gets older. There may be something going on with her, because that's not normal behavior for you to walk around naked,
right,
and in front of,
Chemical
it's normal.
imbalance,
It's normal for you to walk around naked, but just not in the public in front of all the children
Right.
and other people around the house.
Right.
That's my thoughts on it.
Right. But the thing is, it's not about walking around in the house. It's in the presence of.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
She's doing it in
And-
front of other people.
Right.
So, they'll be able to give her a proper evaluation. They'll probably be able to refer her to a specialist
Yeah.
that may deal with.
And sometimes you can talk to her too, and see the response that you get from her. Because sometimes people going through things and they don't recognize what they're doing.
They don't, and this is
until
why their
you-
response may not.
Yeah.
Their response may not be helpful, because they usually are in denial.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Tone and deliverance will dictate truth. And so what I'm saying is that a lot of time people are going through those things. They don't want to accept it.
Right.
I think aging, one of the hardest thing about aging is to begin to accept your capabilities and your incapabilities. Seriously, somebody said to me this week, Stevie, I remember you used to perform, and you're a high energy performer that run and jump all over the stage and flip and climb speaker boxes, and I said, yeah, I did in the past tense. Can't do that now. Okay, I can't do that now. I won't even try. Okay, I try to do that now. I'll be on a commission, if not permanently, for a long time. So a lot of people have problem accepting as they age that you're just not able to do this anymore. You're not able to bend and do it anymore. You're not able to reach here anymore. You're not able to, you just can't do it. You can't sit that low anymore.
But until
you can't get up that fast anymore.
Until you come to
it takes a while. And at 63, it just started to set in.
Yeah.
Usually it picks up, it started to pull in in the 50s, and in the 60s it become more obvious. And sometimes it takes you a while. You get up to the 70s before you really get to that place where you really embrace your age. And I remember having that conversation with my dad, I said, man, why don't you go do this, or why don't you go do that? And he said, man, I'm 72 years old. But I was thinking, but you got a young girl, dog. You're supposed to be fit. But we used to say, go do the farm, go do this, and go help yourself. And he would say, look, I'm 72. And as I get older, I'm beginning to understand now what he was saying. It's like my body can't do it anymore.
Right.
So things changes psychologically and physically.
Yeah.
And those people who are around people who are aging need to understand that this does happen.
Or recognize the signs.
And recognize the sign, and also understand that people who are older, people who are going through it, usually go through the denial process. They don't want to think that they can't stay by themselves. They don't want to think that they can't go to the bathroom by themselves. They don't want to think that, they may not be able to clean themselves. You know how hard it is not to be able to wipe your own butt. You know how hard it is not to be able to just get up off of the toilet and pull up your own clothes. You understand? You know how hard it is to want to get to the bathroom and get a pee, and you can't get up and get there fast enough, so you pee on yourself, and something why you smell like pee. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that those things that happen is not something that people willingly accept.
Right.
And then you're gonna ask them, they want to,
Make the
you start to take away their ability. I had a friend of mine who tried to get his dad to stop driving at 90 something years old. And it was the hardest thing. I mean, his dad kick and scream. He even called me, and there was so much anger. I mean, he took him off the wheel. He didn't want anything he didn't want to see him because he said, I'm afraid my dad is going to kill somebody will kill him.
Yeah.
You know what happened to him? He had a car accident. He never killed anybody, but he never recovered. He went into the hospital and died there. Later on, about a week later in the hospital, he died. They don't want to give up their freedom.
Yes.
Okay? And, you know, you go to their house, and the house is dirty, but they want their house.
Yeah.
Okay? They want 50 rooms and they can't take care of one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard. It's a hard process. And so I think there's something that tells me that something is off with this mother.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, and there's also, remember, she lost her husband. There's also stress.
Yeah.
You know, stress can bring on some of these things a little earlier.
Mental depression.
Yes.
You know.
You understand? And so she may be off.
Yeah. All right. So I think, like I said, I think she really need to talk to her though, because maybe she can follow her to the doctor for them to get a diagnosis. So she need to go, you know, talk to her and see what is it that she's going to do when she go to the doctor. How is she's going to talk to the doctor? What is it that she's going to say?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and stuff like that. So she have to do an evaluation home first before she can say, you know, I'm going to go out there and this is what, you know, going on. And so they can do some tests and run some tests on her, and the son can, you know, explain to the doctor and try. And maybe this is the time where they have to set up stuff for her, you know, end stage stuff. You know,
end stage stuff is that you're going to take out her clothes and put on the bed.
Some people don't want will. Some people don't want this. But maybe this is a time where they're going to have the opportunity to talk to her.
Right.
You know, so they need to find out.
They have to have, and sometimes you have to have a conversation with the doctor in the absence of the mother. You got to say, hey, listen, doc. And doctors understand that people who are senior that are going through the early stages of this go through those denials. So they will listen to you.
Right.
They will listen to you if you say, hey, I've made these observations. I have these concerns.
Right.
You're going to do a checkup on her. But I don't want her to know that I've had these conversations with you necessarily. But, you know, these are my observations. I want you to know I don't want to say it in front of her because I don't want to hurt her feeling or cause a conflict.
Right.
But I'm telling you ahead of time. So when you're looking and you're doing your evaluation, I want you to look for these things because these have been our observation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, you know, a lot of things that goes on with families, and we have to be so tender and so caring and understand, you know, where they are, and it's not easy for caregivers either.
Right.
For the people who are responsible now to make those decisions for their family, for their mother or their father or whoever, and it's a very difficult thing to do, to watch them go back.
Yeah.
The Bible says once a man,
twice a child.
Twice a child. And you have to watch that process, and that's not always easy.
Yeah.
You know, I had a conversation with a young lady, and she said to me, I can't take it anymore. It is killing me. Her father is very sick. She is the lone caregiver. He can't do anything for himself. She's got to go on and work. When she leaves the house, he's calling, why you leave me so long? He can't get up on his own. He has 2 forms of cancer. He has all kind of problems. He don't sleep at night. He just call all night. And it's been going on for a while. And she said, Pastor, I don't know what my dad did. But I've heard him beg God to die. And it just go on and on and on and on. The man cannot die. And she said, I can't do it. It's driving me crazy. It becomes unbearable after so many years of trying to take care of him, seeing him like living at that door but refuse to walk through it. He said it's hard. So she said, I don't know what he did. He must have done some real evil stuff for God to punish any human being like this. The man is sick and in pain every day, year after year, but cannot die. Will not die. And I'm thinking about not so much what he is going through,
Right.
but you understand that caregivers go
They
through
go
it
through a lot.
as well.
Yes. Yes. And so you gotta ask God for patience.
Yes, a lot of
God will
patience.
Give them patience.
And remember that you all used to puke and poop.
Yeah.
And your parents used to have the same experience. Sometimes they were like, I can't take it. Somebody come take this child.
Yeah.
I need sleep. They were tired, tireless night. You were sick with fever, all kind of stuff. You were sick, all kind of stuff they went through for you. Now it's your time. And so, no, it's not easy, you know. But when they go to rest, your heart will be at peace.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
Yes. So you gotta be vigilant.
Yes.
You know. And
My next letter was a triangle situation, but we're not gonna have time to get to it. So, maybe next week. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, let's see.
You know, however the Lord lead, we'll read it. It's messy, but we had enough mess for this morning.
I know.
I mean, that first letter there was
yeah,
a little messy. All right. So listen, the broadcast is on YouTube. You can share it
Yeah.
after we get off. You know, there's a lot of people who needs to hear these conversations.
Yes.
And
they'll do. They do. They
and
log
they do.
on.
And they
Yes.
log on. I know that a lot of people watch and share afterwards. So thank you very much for joining us today on Ask the Pastor, Pastor Henry. As always, it is good to be with you. I will see you on Friday. And on Friday,
Hopefully.
it is hopefully, God's willing,
Yes.
it's Fun Friday.
Yes.
So it's a different.
Why you stress on?
I'm just saying it's a different type of show.
Yeah, I don't know. You coming up with you plotting something, and that's my problem.
The problem is that I'm plotting.
Yes.
I mean, I'm planning a show.
No, you are plotting a show. It's a plot.
Anne-Marie said she might take the day off. Anyway, she's not going to take the day off. She's going to come here. We're going to have a great, fun Friday. So I'll see you on Friday, God's willing.
Hopefully.
Amen. All right. So listen, let me help you
a
again.
Scratch in my throat.
If you haven't got your tickets for the Darwin Hobbs concert, please get your tickets.
Yes.
Even time's running out for you to get the tickets. Get your tickets today. Get them. Give us a call at 9545-361821, 9545-361821, and you call the church office. You get your ticket. Also, please remember that if you need some help, you know somebody who needs some help. Don't wait until the issue got so bad and it becomes unbearable. I need you, please, to be mindful that get help.
Yes.
Get help. Most relationships are worth saving. All right? And if you get the help, you can save it. All right? Okay, my friend.
How can we mend a broken heart?
Are you facing a relationship crisis? Don't know what to do next? Call our family counseling office and get the help you need today. 954-533-8187. 954-533-8187.
Help me mend my broken heart. I just wanna live again.
Well, Pastor Henry, that's about all the time we have today. Yes, and whatever you do today, however you do it, stay out of trouble. And we'll pick up where we left off on
Ask the Pastor.
Yes. We'll pick up where you left off last Friday on Friday.
Oh, you're going to pick up where I left off?
Yes.
Oh, good training.
I'm going to
You
walk
keep me
into the room.
Yes.
And pick up
Okay.
where you left off last Friday.
Oh, good. Oh, thanks.
If you're living. Family, I'll see you on Friday.
Let the love of Jesus spread abroad in our hearts.
It will be unity and diversity.
Oh, Jesus.
So,
Lord,
it's gonna be a fun Friday. That's all I'm saying.
Weapon, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him,
and
so that
He will direct your path
So
to eliminate the
So-
enemy.
so you know, this morning this scripture came to mind.
Yeah, which one?
James chapter 1. Count it all joy
When
my
you
friend,
find yourself.
when you find yourself going into diverse temptations.
I want you.
So
I want
do
you to.
not-
I want
do
you.
not allow the enemy.
I want
to
you
just
to wrap that word around your
Around you.
heart and get ready for Friday. Hey, listen, we're out of here. You take care of yourself.
Yes.
Don't forget to join me tonight.
Yes.
We're going to be doing Life in the Word together at 7:30.
Yes.
7:30 tonight for 1 hour, 7:30 to 8:30. You'll be glad you did. You'll be blessed
And I think
for
you're gonna
having
pick
done
up
so.
First John.
First John.
First John chapter 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're in 1 John chapter 5. We're
For
going to have a
reading
great
from
time.
Verse 14. I think.
So we will carry on and we'll get together later on this evening. I'll see you then.
Yes.
Amen. Tomorrow morning, it's Church on Thursday,
Yeah.
followed by Yes with Yessie in the afternoon.
Yes, and
Uh,
6:30 is
right.
in His presence.
And then in His presence, of course,
Yes.
is daily,
Yes.
Monday through Friday for your morning devotion. God bless you, everybody. I love you with the love of the Lord. All of y'all walk good. Take care of yourself. And don't forget to be nice
Yes.
to those around you. Okay?
Yes. I hope
Be
you remember
very,
that.
very nice
Very, very nice.
to those around you, like I did
Bless them.
today.
Bless them and do
And
not
bless them
curse.
today and do not curse.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
But repay.
Do not repay evil for evil. Pursue peace.
At all
Pursue
costs.
it, pursue it. Pursue it.
Sometimes
Live at peace with all man.
Sometimes pursuing peace, you have to deal with the enemy.
Live
Be nice. Look at-
peaceable
look-
with all man. That's all
yes,
I know.
Yes, it's a pastor. Be nice. Be
Yes,
nice. In
yes.
capital letters.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
everybody taking off for you, Sister Sally. Okay,
But I didn't do anything.
we gone.
I didn't do anything. I
No.
was just telling them.
Uh-huh.
I was just telling them what I heard.
Okay,
So how you gonna attack me?
you heard
Yes.
from where?
From your source, your armor bearer,
Uh-huh.
and your official sergeant that you have, and your your equipment manager.
We'll see you on Friday. We'll pick it up. We get the rest.
Blessings on
I
all
get the
of
rest
you.
of the story. Walk good, everybody. God
Yes.
bless you, and y'all take care of yourself.
He's back from Miami, y'all.
Until next time. Help us, Jesus.
See, Sister Anne Marie said she was keeping minutes.
On Christ the solid rock I stand. On Christ the solid rock I stand. Yeah, you are my shelter. You're my firm foundation. You are my comforter in tribulation. My Lord, those storms may blow my way. You hold my hand. Satan may buffet me, but I'm rooted upon the rock I stand. I stand on Christ the solid rock. be. My Lord, my Father watches over me. Yeah. So when in doubt and grief by me, remember God is always near. Satan, get behind me. My God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock. Oh yes, it's now on Christ the solid rock I stand. My Lord, he guides me with his mighty hands. Whatever storms of life may be, my Father watches over me. Sing now. So when in doubt and grief by me, remember God is always near. Satan, get behind me. My God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock. Na 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 na. Satan, you get behind me. My God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock. Said I'm standing and I'm headed. Satan, get behind me. My God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock. Said I'm standing and I'm standing. Satan, get behind me. My God, he won't deny me. I'm standing on the rock.